Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again, and in accordance with the series of Canterbury Tales, we are going to continue our lecture series, and for today's we are going to study Pardoner's Tale. And let's start without wasting any a little bit second. Before this, I want to say please like and subscribe my channel. And let's start. Pardoner's Tale. Basically, a pardoner is a very bad character. So we will, I am giving the points, and later we will discuss the story in Hindi also. I will give you the basic points also. Host is dismayed by the tragic injustice of the physician's tale and asks pardoner to tell something merry. क्या हुआ? फिजिशियन की टेल के बाद उसको बोला गया, होस्ट ने बोला पार्डनर को कि कुछ समथिंग, टेल समथिंग मैरी, कुछ ऐसा बताओ जिससे हमें मैरी फील हो. अदर पिलग्रिम्स कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट द होस्ट डिमांडिंग अ मोरल टेल एंड पार्टनर्स टेल्स. देन but some others demand for moral tale, and then he started his tale. Pardoner tells the company how he cheats people out of their money by preaching that money is root of all evil. Just remember this point that money is the root of all evil. Money जो है वो हर बुराई का कारण है. This is the main theme of the story, main theme of the tale. His tale describes three youth who are looking for death and thinking they can kill him. There are three people in this story, okay, and they all are looking for death. इनको क्या लगता है? They all want to kill him. An old man tells them that they will find death under a tree. Then instead they find 8 bushels of gold which they plot to sneak into the town under the cover of the darkness. Then after death they met an old man. An old man told that there are 8 bushels of gold. They find 8 bushels of gold there, and they plot to sneak into the town under the cover of darkness. Then the youngest goes into the town to fetch food and drink, but brings back with the poison. Remember this, the younger one who goes to find food and drink, he came back with the poison in the drink and hoping to have the gold all to himself. His companions kill him to enrich their own shares and then drink the poison and die under the tree. This is the main plan of all these three. His tale completes, and the pardoner offered to sell the pilgrims pardons and single out of the host who came out of the relics. The host infuriates the pardoner by accusing him of fraud, but the knight persuades two to kiss and bury their differences. That's all about this tale, and let me give you some idea in Hindi also. Like, this is a tale of 3 friends. 3 दोस्त होते हैं, सब लोगों ने बेसिकली ड्रिंक की हुई है. दे ऑल, इनका एक फ्रेंड होता है जो वो उसकी डेड बॉडी वहाँ से जा रही होती है. वो उसको किसने मारा है? डेथ ने मारा है. जो ओल्ड मैन है उनको रास्ते में मिलता है, वो उनको बताता है कि तुम्हें डेथ को ढूंढना होगा. डेथ को ढूंढते ढूंढते वो रास्ते में उनको क्या मिलते हैं? गोल्ड कॉइन्स मिलते हैं. 8 बशल्स ऑफ गोल्ड मिलते हैं. उसके बाद ये लोग गेम खेलते हैं कि जोन जाएगा. हम लोग इस तरीके से तीनों को डिवाइड कर लेते हैं. एक फूड लेके आएगा और 2 यहाँ पे 2 इसको इस गोल्ड की वो देख रेख करेंगे. तो जो फूड लेने के लिए जाता है वो क्या करता है? फूड और ड्रिंक लेके आता है. वो प्लान बना लेता है रास्ते में कि मैं क्या करूंगा, फूड के अंदर पॉइजन डाल दूंगा और जब मैं आऊंगा तो इन दोनों को दे दूंगा और मैं सारा का सारा गोल्ड लेके भाग जाऊंगा. ठीक है, ये 2 प्लान बनाते हैं कि जैसे ही वो फूड लेके आएगा हम इसको मार देंगे. तो जैसे ही वो फूड लेके आता है, इन दोनों ने जो प्लान बनाया था वो लोग इसको मार देते हैं. और जो वो उसके बाद वो फूड में और ड्रिंक में पॉइजन लेकर आया था, बाद में वो खाना खा लेते हैं और उन दोनों की भी डेथ हो जाती है. दैट्स इट, दैट्स ऑल अबाउट द पार्डनर्स टेल. दैट्स इट, नो नीड टू गो इन डेप्थ. Second is Shipman's Tale. Shipman's Tale, it features a monk who tricks a merchant's wife into having a sex with him by borrowing money from the merchant and then giving it to the wife so she can repay her own debt to her husband in exchange for the sexual favors. Basically, it is about a monk and who trick on the merchant's wife. Remember this, monk trick on merchant's wife. You have to remember the basic points also so that you can attempt the question if you find any in the paper from this tale. When the monk seeks merchant next, he tells him that he returned merchant's money to his wife. Then the wife realizes she has been duped. उसको धोखा दिया गया है, but she boldly tells her husband to forgive her in debt. She will repay it in the bed. These are the lines which she used at last. Host praises Shipman's story and asks Price for a tale and tells he last. We can say that he tells a comic story of Penny. That's all in the English, and let me give you some idea in Hindi also. शिपमैन को बोला गया कि तुम एक स्टोरी सुनाओ. उसने क्या किया, उसने कॉमिक स्टोरी सुनाई, एक पेनी पिंचिंग मर्चेंट की स्टोरी सुनाई. वो कौन है? पेनी पिंचिंग मीन्स वो बिल्कुल ही कंजूस एक मर्चेंट था, ग्रीडी उसकी वाइफ थी और एक उसका लवर था. एक मर्चेंट है वो बहुत ज़्यादा कंजूस है, और एक इसका ये एक कज़न है डॉन जॉन, ये एक मोंक है. ये इनके घर आता जाता रहता है. इसकी एक वाइफ है वो बहुत ज़्यादा डिससेटिस्फाइड है मर्चेंट से, बहुत ज़्यादा ब्यूटीफुल है ये, लेकिन इसको बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है अपने हस्बैंड के साथ रहना. एक दिन गार्डन में बहुत ज़्यादा सैड बैठी होती है, तो ये क्या करती है, सारी की सारी अपनी सैडनेस किसको कन्फेस करती है, ये डॉन जॉन को कन्फेस करती है और उसके साथ एक नाइट स्पेंड कर लेती है. तो ये बोलते हैं कि मुझे मनी की थोड़ी ज़रूरत है. ये मोंग को बोलती है, डॉन जॉन को बोलती है, और डॉन जॉन क्या करता है, मर्चेंट से पैसे लेके वापस ये किसको दे देता है, वाइफ को दे देता है. टुक मनी फ्रॉम मर्चेंट एंड गिव इट टू द wife. At last she spent a night with Morgan. At last, I forgive you what you spent, but don't be so extravagant again. ये बाद में जब इसको पता चलता है वाइफ को कि मेरे ही हस्बैंड से पैसे लेके मुझे ही दे दिए गए और ये उन सबको स्पेंड कर देती है, तब इसको बाद में फील होता है कि that I will repay you all this money in the bed, and I forgive you what you spent, but don't be so extravagant. These were the lines that passed by the merchant. So next is Prior's Tale, and Prior's Tale is about the Prior's call on Virgin Mary to guide her a tale. So he calls Virgin Mary, remember this name occurs in Prior's Tale, to guide her a tale. In an Asian city, a Christian school is located at the edge of the Jewish ghetto. So there's a reference of Asian city in Prior's Tale. Remember this. Where is the reference of Asian city? Asian city is referred in Prior's Tale. Then Christian school is located at the edge of Jewish ghetto. An English 7-year-old boy, a widow's son, attends school, and he is a devoted Christian. Remember this also, and loves to sing Alma Redemptoris, a gracious mother of Redeemer. Just remember, this is the most important point of this tale, that he is devoted of a Christian and loves to sing. And Alma Redemptive, he was singing this song. And singing song on his way thou ghetto, some Jewish hire a murderer to slit his throat and throw him into the Latin. Some Jews hire a murderer and they want to cut his throat and throw him somewhere, and Jews refuse to tell widow where her son is, but he miraculously begin to sing Alma Redemptive, so Christian people recover his body. And at last he was still singing the same song. The magistrate orders murdering Jews to be drawn apart by the wild horses, and then at last he got hanged. So let me summarize it in Hindi also. This is the story of Madame Eglantine, who follows Christianity, and there is a schoolboy. He also follows Christianity. Madam is very much modest and quiet. He knows stable manners and wears a brooch, and in the brooch there is a written like "Have love conquers all." And O Redemptive song was, the boy was singing this song. Boy learned this song to sing on the Christmas day. That was the colony of Jews, and sings will until the burn, and whose name was. जब तक ये स्कूल बॉय मर्डर इन्होंने प्लान किया था, उसका थ्रोट काट के और उसको कहीं पर डाल देंगे, लेकिन जो थे उन्होंने विडो को बताने से मना कर दिया था उसके बेटे के बारे में. एट लास्ट उन्होंने क्या नोटिस किया कि दैट बॉय वाज स्टिल सिंगिंग द सॉन्ग. मरने के बाद भी वो गाना गा रहा था. That's it. Next is the tale of Sir Thopas. The host, after teasing Chaucer, the narrator, about his appearance, asked him to tell a tale. So finally, they are now going to attend or listen another tale. Chaucer says that he only knows one tale. Chaucer बोलते हैं मुझे सिर्फ एक tale का पता है. Then launches into a parody of bad poetry, that is Sir Thopas' tale. Finally, he tells us a tale, that is Sir Thopas' tale. Sir Thopas writes about looking for an elf queen to marry until he is confronted by a giant. The narrator's doggerel continue in this vein until host can bear no more and interrupts him. Chaucer asks him why he can't tell his tale. Host explains his rhyme isn't worth a turd, and he encourages Chaucer to tell a prose tale. Okay, these are the last line, that he at last he encourages him to tell a prose tale, but he tells this tale in a rhythmic form. we can say that this is the most important point, that only the tale of Malaby and the tale of Parsons are only in the prose, others are in a rhythmic form. Let me explain you in Hindi also. सर थोपाज होते हैं, उनको ड्रीम आता है एल्फ क्वीन का, ये यंग है, काफ़ी ज़्यादा हैंडसम है, and he don't give attention to others, and he is a great hunter, and he fell in love with sickness and takes rest. और जो एक इसको सपने में क्या आता है, एक 3-headed ड्रैगन आता है, जो कि बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा एक जियांट सा एक ड्रैगन होता है, और उसमें थोड़ी बहुत ये स्टोरी सुनाता है, और तभी चौसर जो स्टॉप्स द टेल एंड स्टार्ट द टेल ऑफ मालवी. चौसर अपनी स्टोरी बीच में छोड़ के उसके बाद टेल ऑफ मालवी वो अपनी स्टोरी वो शुरू कर देते हैं. And that's it about this. Then his next tale, उनकी next tale आती है the tale of Malaby, and the tale of Malaby is obviously second tale by him. This is the second tale by him, and it is a long, and it is a moral prose story, we can say.